Hi, this is day 3 of my vlog challenge. I missed yesterday, but I'm continuing on. And today's daily reflection is about boundaries and setting up healthy boundaries. One of the biggest revelations for me, I have to admit, that is related to what are the necessary components of developing healthy and fulfilling relationships was the understanding that a key component of that is having healthy boundaries and learning to define healthy boundaries. Um, and basically, and the most important thing is that boundaries aren't about distancing someone or fencing someone out. Boundaries are about fencing in the time and attention and focus to allow you to have the space to fulfill your deepest needs and desires. And that's the function of boundaries. Boundaries exist so that you can fulfill those needs and desires that make you happy, that make you content, and that make you progress and grow as an individual. And without that, what happens is that you tend to either rely too much on your partner to fulfill your needs and desires, which never ends well, because no one, no matter how much they love you or support you, can do that on your behalf. Or you end up substituting your desires and needs for someone else's. And that's why boundaries are very important. And they start primarily not from defining what it is that you don't want, but clearly defining what it is that you do not want, that you do want, and that you do need to grow, to feel fulfilled, happy, and satisfied. And setting boundaries is about, obviously, clear communication. It's about starting by clearly stating what it is that you need, and taking action to ensure that you get what you need, but in a compassionate, collaborative, and open way. And it's a tricky thing to maneuver, particularly for women, because we've been conditioned to constantly be people pleasers, to always appease others, and to always put other people's desires and needs before our own. So developing healthy boundaries and taking responsibility for our needs and desires is a very lengthy process. It requires time, it requires kind of exercise, and it requires effort. But once we've mastered that, we, I think, discover that our relationships, not only our romantic relationships, but professional relationships, friendships, even family relationships, become much better, actually, much more satisfying for us. And we feel, as individuals, much more happy and content. So continue working and trying to develop healthy boundaries for yourself, starting first and foremost by taking a deep examination of your deepest needs and deepest desires. Till next time.